Over 30 years ago, we were touring the world, my brothers and my father, and we got to see a little bit of everything.
Then we decided to come off the road and settle down in Springfield, Missouri and open a music retail store.
And ever since then, we've had some of the coolest instruments and even cooler people come through the door.
Now we have cameras that follow us everywhere we go, so you can see exactly what it's like to be at the Ozark Music Shop. Welcome back to the Ozark Music Shop. We are back for one more week, Jay.
You say that like it's going to be the last week.
I never know.
We never know.
Always act like it's your last day.
positive?
Live like it's your last day. That's what I've heard before. And we're gonna
Live like you're
We're
dying.
gonna air this episode like it's the last.
I feel
one.
like I'm dying. Anyway, who do we got on this week, guys? Who's on this episode?
Becky Buller.
I already knew
Becky
that.
Buller
I
Band.
knew
also,
that.
for short,
Set him up.
the kids these days don't want to type out long things, so they call her B3.
B.
Yep,
Is
or
that B squared?
triangulated. Squared.
B
Yeah,
squared.
B
That'd be
times itself.
4.
B square. B cubed.
B-
It's cubed.
No.
Square is 2.
Triangulated.
3 is cubed.
There's
Cubed.
3.
It's cubed.
There's
I'm
3.
right. I'm
Yeah,
right.
there's 3
But-
points to a triangle, and I think you guys are wrong.
3 is 9, so it's 3 times 3 is 9. So
There you go.
it's
Perfect.
B squared.
Anyway.
B3 is, they came to the shop, and in particular, Becky, we had a little sit down, talk to her at the counter, and
Yeah.
a lot of fun. We also played a couple songs.
Yeah, hung
It was
out.
always fun to have Becky and the band in. Nobody has the energy of Becky Buller, and then
Or the
you
personality.
have-
It's a very unique look at life.
It
It's
is.
true.
And then you have Ned Luberecki on top of that.
He's
I
weird.
don't even know what's up
He's
with him.
weird.
He is a weirdo. He's got a radio voice and a brain for something. I don't know what it's
Does he have a brain? Anyway, no.
He's got a complicated
My
brain.
favorite thing about Becky Buller, I'll call her up and say, hey, I see you guys are in the area. Come by and visit. They come by and hang out all day. They
right.
do fun stuff. We played a game show with them. We played music with them. We just hung out, ate great pizza. So
If you follow Becky online, you kind of see that she's always coming up with some kind of crazy antic and wigs and
always good time.
yes, always fun, Becky. So that was,
Only person I've ever had handed me a banana and said, talk to this.
yeah, as soon as she walks in the door of the shop, she says, "Here, talk to this banana."
Anyway, it's going to be a whole bunch of fun. I know you're going to love it. So here it is, Becky Buller on the Ozark Music Shop.
Hey everybody, we are the Becky Buller Band from Manchester, Tennessee, and this is a song from the band Need to Breathe. It's called More Heart, Less Attack. Be the light in the crack, be the one that's been there on the camel's back, slow to anger, quick to laugh, be more heart and less attack. Be the wheels, not the track. Be the wonder that's coming back. Leave the past right where it's at. Be more heart and less attack. The more you take, the less you have. 'Cause it's you in the mirror that's staring back. Quick to let go, slow to react. Be stuck my head out. I caught the raindrops. I drank the water. I felt my veins block. I'm nearly sanctified. I'm nearly broken. I'm down the river. I'm nearly open. I'm down the river to where I'm going. I'm good.
I like your outfit.
Guess what? I got Thomas Castle on the phone.
Thomas Castle.
Yeah, he wanted to say hi.
Really?
Yeah, he wanted to say hi. He's there. Yeah. Talk to him. Talk to him.
What am I supposed to say?
Yeah.
So what's been going on?
Let's see. Oh, we're playing Silver Dollar City.
That was fun.
Riverfront Playhouse. That's been really fun. And Rhonda came out this morning.
she
First
really?
thing right out of the gate, Rhonda came out and we sang Calamity Jane.
Did you really? That's
And we
awesome.
haven't sung it together since the last time we sang it together, and we hadn't.
That was because of
we
not
hadn't
seeing
ever
people?
sung it before that. There was the whole not seeing people in there.
I was like whenever we did Love's Gonna Live Here with her, and it's always, she sang it, but then we have to remind her how it actually went.
Well, I can
every
understand
single
that.
time.
Like,
Because she doesn't
you
care
get in the
really.
studio and you don't remember what you did.
Oh, I know.
I don't remember what I played in the studio,
Right.
so
Well, I write these songs and then I'll set them aside to record. And then 5 years later, I finally get to record them and I have to learn them. And it's kind of weird.
I said, why did I
I
write
should
this?
know this. I wrote it.
How many songs have you officially wrote? Have you actually
written.
category written?
Wrote.
How many did you wrote? Have you actually counted them up yet, or are you
There's
gonna
somebody in
close?
my hometown with that last name, actually.
Roten?
Roten. Yeah. I don't know. A lot of songs. I've been writing since I was late middle school, early high school, something like that. The first song I remember writing was so dumb. It could have been raining, there could have been snow. When I left my home, rambling to go. I don't remember any more
Why
of
is
it
that
than
dumb?
that.
I don't think that's bad. I'm fixing to
like-
record it.
I'm like 12. I don't know how old I was. Anyway, I was so proud of myself. And then I don't know. It was a little while later I realized I completely ripped off the melody to Rock, Salt, and Nails.
That's the hard thing to do, is write a song that doesn't rip
Right.
off
We've
another
come
melody.
to this conclusion that
All the melodies have been written.
they've all been written.
Well, there's
wrote.
only how many notes total?
That's right. And see, when you have
Not
two,
many.
Three is the answer.
when you have
Yeah.
two brothers, and then you go and you pitch this song, and you go like, guys, I just wrote this thing. You're gonna love it. You're gonna check this out. Listen to that. And they all go, and they will immediately go
Kick into the
and
other
sing
song.
into the song that they think it sounds like. And you're like, no,
Thanks a lot,
that's
guys.
not cool.
Yeah.
It happened a lot,
Yeah.
and that's why we never recorded it anymore.
Sorry.
I think we only recorded like 6 or 7 songs of ours the whole time we
true.
did anything.
Everybody else was better songwriters than us, so why
Well,
not take their
that's
song?
Well, I'm tickled that you recorded
Yes,
a
we
couple
did.
of mine.
Yep.
We're tickled that you let us.
Somebody wants to record my song.
You had, it's not somebody, you've had tons of people record your songs. Like, a lot.
Yeah.
You officially are a songwriter.
Oh, thank you.
Not just a musician, you are a songwriter.
So last Sunday, totally random, I get this text from Rhonda at 8:30 in the morning. It's like, hey, I'm going to be home. You want to go to church with me? And I had mentioned it to her before, like, hey, it'd be really fun to come and sing with you at your church, but you'll have to give me a heads up because I live at least an hour away from you.
That's a heads up,
So,
isn't it?
so she gave me a heads up, and the church service was at 11, so I got ready and got my butt up to Lebanon, Tennessee, a Family Baptist church there. It was sweet, sweet little church, and it was a lot of fun. And we sang Fishers of Men, and I think that's the first time we'd ever sung it together. And the people at the church were like, you wrote that? We've sung that. We're singing that with so-and-so, and you wrote that?
Awesome.
And I was like, yeah. Well, I was walking across campus at East Tennessee State when I was like 20.
That's awesome.
That was a very, very long time ago.
That's gotta be.
Yeah.
I think I might have shared it with you. there was a band, and somebody sent us a YouTube video. A band in Japan was playing "How I Love You." Like
Yes.
they took
It's my
the recording
favorite
that we had
Oh, man.
and duplicated it, and they're singing in English, but it was a
Yeah,
Japanese
they
bluegrass
had learned
band.
it phonetically
Yeah.
or something, or
It was awesome. So I was thinking that's gonna be cool
Oh,
when you
man.
write a song and then just hear
You
a church
know,
singing it or a
yes.
bluegrass band in Japan.
Oh, it's such a great honor, and I don't want to ever take that for granted. So Fishers of Men, there was a group from Slovakia that recorded it, and they sent it to me, and of course it was all in like Slovak.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Are you okay with these lyrics?" I'm like, "Yeah." I don't know what you're saying, but yes.
I think you translated it correctly.
I'm so glad. Well, it's just, yeah, and so many churches have picked it up. Like the thing that sells the best on my website is the Fishers of Men sheet music.
That's awesome.
I didn't know you had sheet
I
music.
have sheet music for Fishers.
Did you write it yourself?
I did not write the sheet music myself. I probably.
I was about to give you even extra
I
props.
probably
for that.
could. Maybe. I mean, I have been known to write out things, especially for Kaufman Camp. They make you write 9 pages of stuff for Kaufman Camp, and I found out this year that other people hire people to do that.
That's a secret.
Yes, I would
So you're
rather
gonna
have
do
my
that now,
fingernails pulled out than have to write out music or do my own bookwork.
I'm slow at the writing out notation. I can do tab pretty quick, but
That's what
I'm bad at a tab.
all right. What is this?
too.
F-A-C-E-S-O-C.
Oh, but the best thing with Fishers of Men, and this is it might make me cry. So Rhonda sent me a picture of someone's gravestone, their father's gravestone, and they had written,
Really?
inscribed the lyrics to Fishers of Men on.
That is
Their
That
father's
actually is
tombstone.
really impressive. That's awesome.
Gives me goosebumps.
That's
you
pretty
know?
awesome,
What
though.
kind? That's just such
See?
an honor.
Look at impact.
And it's such a simple song too. It's just not much to it.
Those are always the best ones, right?
You ever
Not
heard of
always,
Achy
but-
Breaky Heart?
Yeah.
Made him a lot of money.
Sometimes simple's better.
You know what we should do? We should go pick one.
Achy Breaky Heart?
No. Let's not do that.
Any other Billy Ray Cyrus song?
That's the only one I know of. That's
I'm
it.
sure he recorded other songs, right? Am I mistaken?
All right, Achy Breaky Heart it is.
All right, here we go. Don't tell my heart, my achy breaky.
You know the
heart.
dance?
I don't know the dance. I can't dance.
Growing up as a musical family was always awesome.
We grew up with instruments in the home. We grew up playing with people at festivals and camps and jams, and that sense of community that music brings, there's nothing that can replace that group of people. They're like family once you start playing music with them, and it's an amazing thing.
The first guitar that I ever got that was all mine. When I got it home, it gave me this ability to play things that I had never played before. And I think the best part about now working with other customers is now I get to connect them to an instrument. Then I can be able to send them home with a guitar, a banjo, mandolin, whatever it happens to be, that is going to help them make the most of their abilities.
Something we found is there's kind of ripple effects that happen. When you send a guitar home with somebody, it's not just for that person, but then that ripples out to their family, and then they find other friends that are playing music, and then that brings together a whole new community where there's not one thing done in isolation, and it's so cool to be one part of that ripple.
Now the greatest feeling is when these people come back and they're bringing back their own kids, they're bringing back other family members, and now they're putting together a whole new nucleus of musicians and creating a whole new community, and hopefully that continues throughout the rest of, life.
Those three and
river, the other watched the spout. Mama corked the bottles while Dooley fetched them out. Dooley slipping up a holler, Dooley trying to make a dollar. Oh, Dooley, give me a smaller, I'll pay you back someday. Came for him slipping through the woods. Dooley kept behind them all, never lost his good. Now Dooley was a trader, went into town to come. Sugar by the bushel and molasses by the drum. Dooley slipping up a holler, Dooley trying to make a dollar. Dooley, give me a swallow, pay back someday. Go ahead. Sorry, and the men stood around and cried. Now Dooley's on the mountain, he lies there all alone. They put a jug beside him and a barrel full of stone. Dooley slipping up a holler, Dooley trying to make a dollar. Dooley, give me a swallow, pay back someday. Now Dooley slipping up a holler, Dooley trying to make a dollar. Dooley, give me a swallow, pay back someday. Singing right by my head.
Stereo.
right, guys. New rule. Anytime Becky's coming to town, we have to have the cameras ready because I don't even think we captured half the fun that
Craziness.
happened.
It's always crazy.
She danced to Achy Breaky Heart.
Yeah, I saw that.
You can't ask anybody to do that, and they'll do it. But Becky, you can count on it.
You can have Jason to do it.
It's kind of a moonwalk dance. It's kind of weird. Anyway,
It's
Becky's
called
so much
line
fun.
dancing, in case you weren't
Yeah,
familiar with
That's
it.
not line dancing. It was dancing in a line, but it's not line dancing.
Anyway, that
I
was a
think
lot
you
of
crossed the
fun.
line.
Some great music, some great songwriting, and anytime those guys come to town, we always order a couple pizzas and just sit around and chat, and
Always good time.
always a good time. And the show, guys, I've been having a lot of fun with it this year. We've had game shows, which we even filmed another one with Becky, which will be on a future episode, right?
Yeah, hopefully. Yep.
And then we had some swimming lessons, I believe.
That was, come on, okay. First and foremost,
I don't need
want to
swimming lessons.
apologize to everyone who had to watch that last week.
Yeah, those banjo cases, I apologize for.
No, that's not what the
Oh.
problem was. My wife saw it. All of your wives saw it. Everybody saw it.
your wife saw it. I liked it.
I apologize.
I'm not apologizing for nothing.
Everybody, it's not even about,
A lot of wives
saw
saw that.
It's not about the body. It's about the hair. Golly, that's too much, Jay.
Keep them warm in the winter, that's for sure.
No, it's all natural.
Some really fun stuff coming up on these future episodes, and more really fun guests as well.
Yeah, a lot of fun stuff this season, and I'm looking forward to it. Make sure to like and subscribe to all our channels online. If you're watching this on YouTube, we'll be back next Monday. If you're watching it locally on our channel KOZL, we'll be back on Sunday, 6:30 every evening.
Please send all your letters to Jason. Any complaints or any things, comments. If your wives are now obsessed with the show, you're
Ain't
welcome.
my fault. I can't control this.
Yeah, you sure can't.
Anyway, we will see you guys next week for another episode. Bye-bye.
Ta-ta.
See ya.